Whoa, 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 slow down. Giddy on. Okay, good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to ReStreamed, which is not, as it sounds, the name of some slightly dubious site which archives popular streams and then re-uploads them with terrible replay quality. No, this game is about exploring a haunted house while live streaming. Whatever you do, don't enter occupied apartments. I'm not sure why, but they all seem to hate me. Did I do something wrong? So, what I would kill to have an audience this big. Right, never mind. I'm not even going to try and read the chat or the fake chat, because A, it's going by too quickly, and B, you can read it yourself. So I'm just going to get on with the game and pretend like this doesn't matter. I'm also saying that numerous stuff is getting said again, so we'll ignore most of it. I've lost complete track of time. Even as I'm writing this, I'm not sure if it's been an hour or a year, but what I know for sure is that the voices are getting closer, and I need to get out of here. I also have no idea what this green bar is that's going down. Is that a time? Is that battery? Room 211. What? Alright, calm down. Why am I supposed to be doing it? Read the notes, stare at the microwave. Stare at the microwave? How do I stare? Which button do I press to stare? Oh. Okay. Man, if only I had people to give me tips. What did I just kick over? Nothing important, that's good. Don't open any doors. Alright, fine, I'll leave you in peace. Okay, so I think there's a health bar on the left is what that actually is. Never mind. Okay, fine. I'll stop opening the occupied apartments. Sheesh, man alive. I wish I had people to tell me what I'm doing wrong as I'm going along. For all my other games, it would make things significantly easier. Okay, well this door doesn't have a number on it, so what could possibly go wrong? Requires a key. 203. Lots of people are mentioning 203. Should we try 203? Ah! I already have. Oh, that's stupid. Hello, Buddha. Can you fix whatever problem it is I'm having at the minute? Turn on face cam. You freaking morons. Honestly, some people are just so stupid. Warning. I've locked Cheng in his room so he doesn't hurt anyone else. I've dropped the keys to the stairwell. I guess I'll go back to bed. Oh dear, that's funny. That's funny, and I can't explain why for privacy reasons. Right, never mind. They are trying to find a way out, but I won't let them. I'll tell the things of their plans. Oh, I won't know to read English though. I'll take them down to the basement and get my reward. Ooh, kinky. That's a very high sink. Or am I a very short person? I'm the right height for the doors, so I'm guessing it's just poor design. Anyway, there's a key in the bedroom. How do you take damage? It's so easy. Oh, for crying out loud, honestly. I'll have the key. Thank you very much. Stairwell key. Yes, you know what? I'm just gonna ignore that. I'm just gonna ignore the chat because I honestly don't think I'm gonna gain anything from it. I'm probably just gonna feel embarrassingly humiliated and annoyed the whole way through. So never mind. Ah. Now, is that noise in real life or in the game? I have no idea. Anyway, so, should we reference 087B again, or should we not do that? Anything important being said? Not really. Hello again. You don't look exactly pleased with your situation. This is open. Not convinced going in here is a good idea. In fact, I'm pretty much convinced it's the stupidest idea I've ever had. And I've had some mightily stupid ideas in my time. It's locked. I'm glad about that. Oh, it's a hole. Honestly. It's a hole between the pillar. I thought it was someone's face, like they were under the bed and the head on. Never mind. Never mind. Never mind. There's a note on the corner opposite of the entrance. What are you talking about? I don't even know what you're talking about. Calm down, people, for goodness sake. Never mind. Note on desk. All right. Sheesh, calm down. Found 5 of 13 notes. I didn't see that before. I'm starting to think it's enjoying this. Its whispers have taken on a mocking tone. I don't know how I ended up in this place, or how long I've been here, but I'm not going to let this thing torment me. I see. Can't even think of it. Oh, fantastic. Alcohol Anonymous. I've been looking for this place forever. Spoopy chairs? What's spoopy chairs? What's spoopy about the chairs? What's spoopy about the chairs? There's a note on one of the chairs. Is there? Goodness, it's like having a real audience to talk to. My average viewer durationship of 7 seconds and my average viewership of 3. I found them plotting their escape through some sort of ritual here. A bunch of nonsense. I'd rather take my chances sliding with those things. Siding with those things. Sliding. Sorry, my mind is wandering. Should I open? Probably a really dumb idea to open this door, isn't it? Yes, it's a really dumb idea to open this door. Oh dear. Well, it's open now, so it's safe to go in here. Into this cupboard of rubbish. What does it say? I thought we could escape through the windows, even breaking in, but I haven't got a clue what that said because I didn't have time to read it, and now I'm going to die. Don't look at it. Don't look at what? I didn't see anything, for goodness sake. Wait, what? Right. Okay. That answers that question. But the question it doesn't answer is what under the sun that was. I was looking at the note, for crying out loud. I'm not looking at it. I don't even know where it is. Oh, gosh. Go straight. Yeah, that's what they say in Alabama, too. You know what? Never mind that room. That room can... Is this door locked? Of course it's locked. I'm not looking at you, buddy. I just really, really wish you'd, frankly, you know, leave me in peace. Maybe we should just go through the door. Like, the note doesn't matter in the grand scheme of things. Like, I'm sure the fate of the world is not going to be decided over whether I pick up the 13th note or not. Oh, sheesh. Please leave me in peace. What kind of architectural design is this, anyway? Oh, they're doorknobs. Honestly, I thought they were eyes. Okay, never mind any of that. Oh, gosh. The amount of spam is correct, anyway. That's what's the word I'm thinking of? Representative. I was going to say respective for some stupid reason. It's representative of the channel, if nothing else. 90% of the management I do on this channel is getting rid of cursed spam. Since it all makes sense now, it doesn't want to harm me, it wants to help me embrace it, and something else, I didn't even read that. Walking backwards tricks it, it's not that hard. What? What are you talking about? Did you put the... Okay, I've broken the game. Okay, I've broken the game. I've broken the game. Fantastic. I cannot put this note down. I've pressed E and nothing's happening. Absolutely fantastic. Please say the note. Oh, for goodness sake. Don't do this to me. Seriously, 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 don't do this to me. What? Oh, can I turn the chair speed down a little bit? Thank you. I'd love that. The Thing. Okay, let's put the Thing up to maximum, I suppose. How much thing-itude do we have? Okay, so we're now going to try and... I have no idea what's going on. Can I put this note down? I have to read another note. Hooray! We did it. Right, we fixed that problem, if nothing else. I'm not even going to try and understand what under the sun is going on in the chat right now. I'm going to completely ignore it. And just try to stay alive for a split second. Right, it said something about walking. I don't even know if me pressing sprint is help or the shift is helping. I feel like it's actually slowing me down rather than speeding me up, but never mind. let's just leave. You know, let's just leave. Oh, for goodness sake, leave me in peace. This is lovely. Basement. It's happening. What? What? Oh. If I said I was confused, I would be lying, because I'm not confused. I'm absolutely frickin' baffled. This isn't a trap. This is so a trap. Don't look back. This is the point of no return. Blue wire. Which wire should I cut? Cut the blue wire and the yellow wire. Blue and yellow. Blue and yellow. Blue and yellow. Everyone's saying blue and yellow. Pick one. Pick one already. Blue and yellow. Well, you're saying blue and yellow. Don't trust you, but try blue and yellow. You will never get out of here. You're saying blue and yellow. No, I'm not dead yet. Which I suppose is a step in the right direction. Why am I in some sort of a prison? Why is there kryptonite in there? I have no idea. I have no answers for any of these questions. Why is there a prison here? Stop stealing my questions and let's get on with life, shall we? Why is there a cafeteria in a prison? Why is that a thing? Why are there strange green lights? Why is it so dark? What is the... Oh, gosh. Now which one? Still the blue and yellow? You say the yellow. You say the yellow. You're saying the yellow. Alright, fine. You say the other one. Stop. Stop! I think you're the one that needs to stop, mate. Were you the thing that said walk backwards? No, definitely walking backwards isn't helping. What? Tell it to wait? What? You gotta tell it to stop? What? How do I do that? Oh. No, never mind. Didn't quite work. Got to tell it to stop. Yeah. I do remember on the page it mentioned something about pressing enter to enter the chat, so I can enter the chat myself to type something. So possibly if I go into the chat and type stop, it'll work. I just didn't do it quick enough, maybe. I don't know. Drink water. I have no idea. Huh. That was vaguely effective. Yeah, very effective indeed in reality. Ah. Oh wait, leave me in peace. Which ones? Blue wire. Stop playing the game. I can't, it's kind of my job. It's not my job, I don't earn a penny off this. In fact, it cost me huge sums of money and I don't earn anything on it. His video got meta, didn't it? Well, I suppose it's a YouTube video of the game pretending to be streaming, so it would be a bit meta, wouldn't it? Right, which wires? Quick. Come on! What's the green, red, and yellow, if you insist? This is not acceptable. Seriously, all of you just need to stop and chill and calm down, for crying out loud. The lots of you. Right, which wires? Come on, people. Don't cut the blue wire. Okay. Cut everyone but the blue wire. Oh, you lying people. What? Crying out loud. Oh, I see. I wanted to go down here the whole time, did I? It's got to be better than up there. Oh, shit. Where? This way into the darkness, or that way towards the shadow? Well, this has something of interest at the end of it, I suppose. Man, that was intense. That actually got my heart pumping a little bit. So we shall continue to wander through the horrors of the sewer. Yeah. Same time not doing a lot. They don't know. Just tell them... What? There's a key... What? Where? Somewhere down here, look for it. This is a sewer filled with blood. What happened? I have no idea what's going on. Requires a key. Okay, so that answers the question about whether we need a key or not. How do people read chats this fast? You're being... One moment, please. There we go. Perfect solution to the problem. Right. Now that we've solved that little particular issue, and my great big gorgeous face is covering up this person's extremely ugly face. And also, come on, I mean, I know I'm kind of, you know, bad lighting is kind of my thing. At the same time, your lighting is absolutely atrocious. And who eats in stream? Seriously, I mean, just have some common respect for your fellow man, woman, child, dog, pillowcase, and, I don't know, Greek serviette.
What?
There's at least one thing you can be sure of on my channel, it's that rubbish is not faked. It's rubbish, don't get me wrong, but it's at least real rubbish, not fake rubbish. And to explain what just happened then, when those weird noises started, the person who was in the purple box kind of fell backwards in their chair in a very unconvincing manner with loads of edited in sound effects. Right, never mind. Yeah, that's very nice. Okay, that wasn't quite as long as I thought it was going to be. But anyway, enough about quoting the women in my life. Let's get on with life in general. Yep, that's that. Okay. Let me just reposition myself back into wherever I was. It was very tricky because I never remember the scale of where I was at before. Okay. I guess that means it's going to be a shotgun then. That was interesting, but at the same time, not quite what it could have been. I feel like the desire to make it into a good emulation of something being streamed kind of overrid the making it into a good horror game, because it was a good game in terms of making it look like it was a stream and all, and the way that you interacted with the chat and all was interesting. I don't get the typing stop into the chat in order to combat the monsters. I mean, it's interesting and it's like thinking outside the box, but at the same time thinking outside the box needs to actually make sense, because if you were posed with the problem of how do I get dressed in the morning, and you said do some out of the box thinking, and your decision was I should yodel, that's out of the box, but it's not good because it doesn't make any sense. But yeah, typing into the chat didn't really make any sense to me. The rest of it, yeah, quite good actually. Interesting. Again, as I said, I think it kind of forgot it was a horror game at times, and it was more focused on being a stream game, but maybe it is more of a stream game than a horror game. I don't know. It is. It will make up your own mind. I don't know. I'm far too tired to work these things out now. Anyway, this is the first game of a shotgun. Let's go find something else to play. Dear Sir, having heard of your reputation as a professional investigator, I decided to write this message to you on the condition that I remain anonymous. You appear to be the person with the broadest knowledge concerning these strange events. I believe my trust in you is not misplaced. The truth is that I have come face to face with whatever it is you are pursuing. You see, I am a survivor of the incidents in the subway the papers wrote about, although I did not share my story with anyone in the fear of being marked as insane. It all seemed to start once the subway car made a sudden stop for an unknown reason. Over the course of an hour or two, it looked as if each passenger disappeared one by one, until no one was left. I got up from my seat and began to search around for any signs of life while experiencing a headache. Dang night, but this headache's killed me. I'm not convinced that's how she speaks, but we're going to assume that she does. If I only had a few dollars around me, maybe I'd be able to buy some medicine. Oh, that's not because I Sorry. That's because I clicked in general, not because I clicked on the fire extinguisher. I was thinking, what the hell does the fire extinguisher and medicine have to do with each other? What do I have to say about myself? Nothing. I have... Oh, okay. I can... can I just do that with the arrow keys? No, I can't. Oh, whoop-de-doodle. Can I have this? Whatever this is? No. Can I have this? Whatever this is? No. Can I have this? Whatever this is? No. Can I do anything in general? No. It would appear that I have the grand total of 0 abilities to my name. Subway door. Go through the door. This door? This door leads to the nearest car. I can see 2 men inside. Okay. Hello, businessman. Hello, sir. Hi there. So I'm not alone in here after all. No, indeed. There's me and the guy over there, but that's all the company you get. You don't look too well. You've got keen eyes, and I have a rotten headache. If only that medication I just took would kick in a bit faster. Same here. Could I have some of the medicine too? Do you know what happened? I should keep going. Do you know what has happened? I have no idea. I also realised that the horribly offensive accent disappeared. It's probably for the best, and it's not going to come back. I was just taking the subway home and helped to get myself some more smokes. Then the power went down, and the car stopped moving. Gradually, people walked out. Although I don't remember seeing them leave the vehicle at all. The doors don't seem to open. That's what it looked like to me. Good, so I'm not crazy. Ever since I woke up, I knew today wasn't going to be great. Could I have some medicine? Since I'm still feeling a bit down, why don't you get me something in return first? This doesn't have any negative connotations. A cigarette might help me relax. Oh, and I forgot my lighter. Of course you did. Good luck with that. Someone to look out for a fag and a lighter. Okay, I want to talk about having a face that doesn't look normal, but at the same time... Can I talk to you? Have a voice now, don't you? Sure you can. Ah, yes, I just wanted to ask if you saw what was happening here. Nothing. I was sleeping, and then awakened by the guy in the suit. Asked if I had any cigarettes on me. Nobody else was sitting here anymore. Right, that doesn't really clarify the situation. Slowly I felt getting dizzy as the hours passed. Breathing isn't as easy as it used to be. You look better. You look ill. You better... You read it. I can't read it myself. I can't afford that. Purchase some medicine? Or I can just find some. You wouldn't believe what people leave lying around. Who are you, over from these parts? I sort of live here. Never had this happen before. Not the safest of towns to be lying around. True. Anywhere I go, it's tricky, but inside a subway car is still better than outside. On top of that, my mum always used to warn me of something in particular. Never go towards the light at the end of the tunnel. Well, she sounds like a depressing soul, doesn't she? I don't know exactly, but there's been rumours. So, thank you for not clarifying any of them. No problem, I've plenty of time left. Well, that's more hopeful than most people are. Next car? I'd rather not get off the subway and walk around the tunnel. So, where do I find the cigarettes? Can I... I must be able to... Not that! Don't click out the game, for goodness sake. Can I go back? Was there a car on the right? I could have gone into... Hi, friend! How are you today? I'm not even convinced you saw that, but you probably did. Yeah, you should have. I don't see anyone in the next car. There's no point in going through. There might be a cigarette. Or... Oh... Some money. I didn't even realise I had these things. Settings. Any exciting settings that we can fiddle around with? Probably not. Okay, I don't know what these things are. Garbage. It looks like someone threw an empty pack of cigarettes here, not realising there was still one left. Okay, so that answers that question, but where's the lighter? I don't have a lighter, do I? Can I click on myself? No. So I have a cigarette, even though in reality there are clearly 2 cigarettes in that, and I have some money, but I don't have a lighter. I've got a fire extinguisher, which is kind of the opposite of what we're trying to do. Hello? Oh gosh, not this again. Can I have some medicine? Cigarette might help me relax. No, okay, you're not happy with me unless I bring you a cigarette and a lighter. Can I maybe use the money? Money, give to you? Yeah, take some money, use it well to get out of here. Thank you. It's quite a lot. Here, take this lighter, you'll need it when it gets dark. Oh gosh, not this again. Not this again. Right, okay, now I have a lighter. Can't use this item here. Really? I just set fire to his hair, can't I? Cigarettes. I brought you a cigarette. Ah, problem is I forgot my lighter. You don't happen to have one, do you? Of course I happen to have one, because you've already told me you would need one. You needy person. Here you are. Thank you very much. Here's your reward. Why did it have to go dark when the man said to the woman, here's your reward? Yeah, this kind of head and handing positioning is... Oh, never mind. Why are my shoes different colours? So what now then? Can I talk to the man again? Will he give me more information now? Now can I have the medicine? Oh, move ya bum. Move ya bum! You. Don't look too well. Yeah. Do you know what happened? No, this is exactly the same thing as before. Well, that was useful, wasn't it? Oh, meds. I have the medicine now. I should head to the previous car so I can take the meds and rest. I have no idea. Madam, could you kindly move? Thank you. Any more spooks? No, that spook was probably meant to happen earlier, but I didn't do it. Right. Can I take the medicine? Back in the car, I took the medicine, hoping that it would get rid of this awful headache. I took some time to rest my eyes. It felt like only 5 minutes had passed when I had woken up by a large mechanical sound. A loud mechanical sound. Size doesn't have mass, Phil. Anyway, when I looked, the subway lights had been turned off. I sat there in the dark for just a second before I heard it. It sounded like a bird call, instantly followed by screams. Concerned that something might be wrong with the two men, I decided to get up and take a peek inside the car. Even though it's pitch black, but never mind, with the lights out, I had to find another way to see in the darkness. Lighter? Good thing I have this lighter. Yes, very convenient, isn't it? Uh-huh. What could possibly go wrong in this situation where it's immensely dark and spooky? I can't imagine a single situation. I should see what's wrong with the two men. You're far more caring than most people are, myself included. No jump scares so far. When I looked into the next car, I couldn't believe what I was seeing. There was a third person in the car, brutally murdering both of them. Murdering? Murdering? Interesting. Murdering while yodeling, perhaps? Who knows? With what I could make out was a pickaxe. But more haunting, however, was that the person didn't look quite human. He appeared to tower over the two men that didn't seem to have a head. Yeah, people have described me that way from time to time. It was like a metal contraption with a bright light inside. I was in shock, seeing how the two men were thrown around inside the car, being killed by that monster. Soon I noticed the thing had slowly started to move towards the car I was in, and knew I had to hide. Fast. Where? We're in a subway. It's not exactly full of crates, is it? Back? I need to hide. Where may I are? Oh, hide under... Really? Really? Hide under a bench? I've been on subways. I don't know why I said that, as if most people haven't, but you know what I mean. You can easily see under the bench. Usually, anyway. Hunkered down tightly and waited. A few seconds before I saw the monster appear out of nowhere, but not walk in. I hold my breath, trying not to make any noise, but with each second that becomes more of a challenge. My headache is worse, as the sound of a bird keeps piercing through my head. Shortly after, I started having difficulty breathing, and felt as if I were about to vomit. It almost felt like I was getting poisoned, yet I did not smell or see any smoke, just the heavy boots and the pickaxe the killer was holding. I felt like I couldn't last any longer. Convenient. Also, you starched your dress a bit too much there, ma'am. Soon the monster finally walked off and suddenly vanished from the car. As soon as it left, the sickness went away and I felt I could get up again. With some effort I was able to get to my feet. I tried to run but felt dizzy. My head kept piercing and I had trouble breathing. If I attempted to run, I would surely collapse. But I refused to stand around and let that thing take me. I planned to get off the subway. You make this sound as if walking isn't a thing that exists anymore. Does that, get banned at some point in the future? Anyway. Well, he went one way, so I better go the other way. I couldn't believe it. I didn't want to go into that car after what I saw. Oh, okay, but apparently now you don't mind. Hi, friend. Enjoy your final fag. I cannot believe I'm doing it, but he might have something useful. There's nothing on him. Well, inside him or in his pockets, I don't know. Who is a homeless man who somehow has gotten less pale after death, which is an interesting concept, I must say. He might have something useful. He had a pocket knife. Well, I suppose that might come in handy. You might stab somebody with that. Come on. You're an interesting person. The handle is stuck. I cannot get it to budge. I need to find something strong to break the handle. Okay, that's an odd thing to say. What's that? Not searching him again. Okay, so I need to find something solid to budge the handle. The fire extinguisher? The handle is stuck. I need something to pry it open. Ah, of course, I've got him on my inventory. Don't stab yourself in the face, love. Using the knife, I said that. Never mind. I'm gonna paint. No, never mind. I've dug myself into a hole, and the more I say, the further I dig. I was able to break. I'm just gonna shut up at this point. I was able to break the panel off and get the fire extinguisher. Good. I should emphasise that is as much a weapon as it is a tool. Okay. I get myself in so much trouble, don't I? It's almost a good thing I don't have any people watching. With such a strength, I bash the extinguisher against the door repeatedly a few times before the handle finally comes loose. Or, you know, alternatively, we could have done it on the window and been out of here in 10 times faster. I opened the door and jumped off the subway into the tunnel ground, and I moved as quickly as possible to get out of here. As if in a nightmare it caught up with me, the toxic air made my head and legs go numb, until I nearly collapsed. Yet, at that moment, he could have his way with me. What is it with the weird connotations? His attention was drawn somewhere else when a sound came from deep within the tunnel. Of a bird. And so my story ends. It just stood there for a while as if it listening intently to the bird. I took my chances to run as it walked away, drawn to the sounds. I have only these specific moments to document. What they mean is still a mystery to me. I sincerely hope this can help you in some way. I am afraid I cannot be of any further assistance and prefer not to be contacted. Good luck in your work. Hello?
Oh, hey man. Got any news for me today?
Oh, I forgot I'm supposed to click on that.
Wait. Are you seriously telling me you got the cold case documents?
Oh gosh.
It includes a VHS tape. Okay.
My legs are killing me.
No. I can't wait till morning. Bring it over right away.
Thanks for playing. This game was developed in less than 2 weeks. Well, that is, I suppose, CageFace Subway. That was unmitigatedly fantastic. That was unadulteratedly good fun. That was simple, straightforward. I'm actually gonna I'm just gonna come back here just because there's music that sounds copyrighted in those credits, and the less I show, the less likely I'm to get in trouble. I don't know. I'm just sick of getting in trouble over copyrighted music recently, so I'm just trying to avoid it wherever I can. That was really good though. That was genuinely really enjoyable. That was actually really fun. That was simple and straightforward. It didn't overcomplicate itself. So many games that overcomplicate themselves by thinking they have to be amazing or new or different or innovative. Sometimes it's perfectly acceptable to just do what works. I mean, if you make 10 brownies in the period of a year, it doesn't matter if they're all the same. As long as they're good, they'll still be enjoyed. But anyway, I promised I wouldn't rant about stuff anymore, and I'm not going to rant about stuff anymore. So that was CageFace Subway and ReStreamed, and CageFace Subway was really, really good. Thank you very much for joining me this evening for this double barrel shotgun of horror. Look after each other, and good night.